All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about the type menu. But before we do that, we're going to refresh our workspace here. So let's go to Window, and we're going to go to Workspace, go to, let's do Graphics and Web. And that should bring everything back. Then go to Window and go to Workspace again and do Essentials. And that'll bring back everything that we had before. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the layers. So hold where it says Layers, and then bring that in here. If it lets me. Come on, man. It's supposed to let me do that with no problem. Really? There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to drag it over to the left so we have it there. All right, there you go. So now your menus are back in order. And now we're going to go over the type menu real quick. So you can add fonts from Typekit, which is Adobe fonts. Okay. They have panels. So you got character panel, paragraph panel, glyphs panel, character styles panel, paragraph styles panel. Anti-alias, orientation, open type, extrude to 3D, create work path, convert to shape, rasterize type layer, convert to paragraph text, and warp text. All those are deactivated right now because we don't have the proper content in there to make that work. Match font, so you can match a font. Adjust the on-screen crop marks to closely outline a single line of the text you want to identify. So this will match the font, and then you can click Match Font. It'll search for the font, and if Adobe Fonts or Typekit has it, it will use it. Okay. Font preview size, you can do medium, large, extra large, huge. Language options, default features, East Asian, Middle Eastern, etc. Update all text layers, replace all missing fonts, resolve missing fonts, paste lorem ipsum, load default type styles, and save default type styles. I've never seen the paste lorem ipsum. That's awesome. Okay. So what we can do, let's use the type tool. Okay. And there's lorem ipsum. So lorem ipsum is like dummy text. So you can fill your content. If you're building out a mock-up, right? You don't want to build a website with no text. But you don't want to write 12 articles to make your mock-up look real. You want to just put filler in there. And so that's what lorem ipsum is. Okay? So that's the type tool. This was a short video, but that's okay. That's the type menu, and that's how about the select menu. So if I go to the select menu, make sure Photoshop's open, of course. They have all, deselect, reselect, inverse, all layers, deselect layers, find layers, isolate layers, color range, focus area, subject, select and mask, modify, grow, similar, transform selection, edit in quick mask mode, load selection, save selection, and new 3D extrusion. So if I do create new and I do the default Photoshop size, okay, select all, we've used this tool. So if you hit Control A, that's this right here, okay. Control D deselects, which is this. Reselect, if you hit Control Shift D, that'll reselect, and then Control D will deselect. Okay, so that's that. Inverse is Shift Control L, maybe I. Let's try I. All layers, deselect layers, isolate layers, color range. Okay. So that's really the selection tool. The selection tool is very important because you're using it on multiple layers. For this example, let's just do this. I'll change the color to that and do this, right? And let's say I want to copy this. So I'm going to hit Control A, Control C, Control D to deselect. Control Shift N for a new layer, paste it there, and then I'm going to change the color. Okay, so I need that select tool just for that. I mean, that's very important. You can select a mask. So we can do this. Let's just kind of do some wild stuff here. I'll hit OK. And now we mask the layer. Okay. Edit in quick mask mode. Okay. I'll undo that, and let's do load selection. So I'll hit Control A, let's select it, and then let's load the selection. Okay, so no pixels were selected. You get the idea. Basically, I'm just showing you, how everything works here. If I go to the layer 1 and we do color range, right, we can adjust the color range a little bit. So that is the select menu. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.